Takara Tomy has released prototype images of their movie masterpiece Barricade figure, slated for April 2018 release for a price tag of $99.99. This figure continues their movie masterpiece line with detailed figures from the new Transformers movie series. Takara Tomy has also released prototype images of their movie masterpiece Ironhide figure, slated for fall of 2018 release for a price tag of $99.99. This figure also believes to be very detailed and including a lot of good features. The truck mode is obviously a GMC, licensed by GMC, and I think a lot of fans will be excited for this. I know I'm not into any of these movie masterpiece figures, but there are definitely fans waiting for these figures. Fans Toys has released prototype images of their Rouge figure, their RC homage, slated for April 2018 release for price tag $104.99. This definitely is going to beat out the Toy World release that they had for RC. Much better sculpt and better vehicle mode. It actually has a back to the vehicle. A lot of fans are going to be looking forward to this. I know I'm going to get this. I'm definitely down for any new Fans Toys figures at this point. Fans Toys also announced their release of a Superion combiner, starting with their Etherion figure, their Silver Bolt homage, slated for a release sometime in late 2018 or 2019, and no price tag announced yet. However, it's probably be in the $100 price range, and this is to compete with the Zeta Toys Superion combiner. Fans Toys also released prototype images of their Iceman figure, their Air Raid homage. No release or price tag yet, but again, couldn't compete with the Zeta Toys figures. One difference that we can see between Zeta Toys and Fans Toys is the detail on the robot modes is a lot better. But a lot of people think that the Zeta Toys combiner will be more stable. We'll see when these come out. I'm definitely in for these figures as well. Not to be outdone, Zeta Toys released prototype images of their Silver Arrow figure, their Silverbolt homage. No release date or price tag announced yet. However, this continues their line of Superion masterpiece figures. This definitely doesn't look as good as the Fans Toys one, but once again, their combined mode looks to be pretty solid. Knowing Fans Toys, I think their combined mode is going to be pretty good, but their vehicle mode definitely looks pretty good here, so we'll see when they come out. I'm definitely going with the Fans Toys versions of these figures. Zeta Toys also released prototype images of their Jazzy figure, their Jazz homage, slated for January 2018 for a price tag of $64.99. This is a re-release of the Toy World Jazz figure that came out several months ago. They apparently got the rights to these figures and now are re-releasing them. They're also releasing a black version of Jazz, which is the repaint. Some people call him Stepper. And it looks pretty good. It'd be interesting to see if they make any molding changes, but as far as we can tell, there are none. Generation Toy has released prototype images of their Guardian figure, their Defensor combiner homage. This figure is slated for first quarter 2018 release for a price tag of $99.99 each. I'm not sure about the main torso bot. It will probably be a little more than $99.99. These appear to be pretty accurate to the G1. They'll probably be stylized in terms of their paint, similar to their Menasor figure, but they do look pretty good in robot mode and in vehicle modes. I'm a little concerned about the motorcycle scale, as it appears to be bigger than the helicopter, which is a little strange, but we'll see how it looks. Generation Toy also released color prototype images of their Sergeant figure, their Streetwise homage, from their Defensor combiner. This is also slated for a first quarter 2018 release for a price tag of $99.99. Definitely looks pretty good. Kind of matches with their Menasor combiner that they had already released. Looks pretty good in vehicle mode. However, it is not accurate to the G1 cartoon. Generation Toy also released prototype images of their VW T-Beast figure, their Optimus Primal homage, slated for also January 2018 release for a price tag of $119.99. This is going to rival the Masterpiece Optimus Primal figure released by Takara Tomy. Definitely looks a little more robotish, a little more squared off in vehicle and gorilla mode. I'm not sure if there's a lot of customers for this, but it looks pretty cool. I'm not a Beast Wars fan, assuming others are interested in this release. Just a little update on these videos. I'm no longer going to be doing KO Masterpiece news. I decided I really don't want to support the KO companies, especially the ones that are making third-party knockoffs. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can go to tfdirect.com. They have pretty much every single KO. Most of them are Optimus Prime repaints. But going forward, I won't be doing that. But if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.